Hello everyone! I'm Teacher Faye and welcome to our math class. Our topic for today is changing decimal to fraction and vice versa. If you want to learn more about decimal and fraction, just keep on watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and share this video. Let us have a short review on number place pattern or place value pattern. We see that each time we move to the left, the new number place count 10 times bigger than the previous place. And each time we move to the right, the new number place should count 10 times smaller than the previous place. Since that one's place count as 1, the number place to the right of it should be count 10 times smaller than 1. The amount that is 10 times smaller than 1's is tens. And 10 times smaller than tens is hundreds, and 10 times smaller than hundreds is thousands. So this number at the right of the decimal point, we call it decimal numbers. Look at this orange. If you're going to take one part of the orange, what amount will you get? Let us divide the orange into 10 equal parts. This part, we call it tens. And if you're going to keep just one of them, this part, we call it 1/10. 1/10 is what we call a fraction. A fraction are written using numerator and denominator. So we can write 1/10 as 1/10 or 1/10. Let us start our lesson for today. Changing base 10 fraction in decimal. Base 10 fraction are fractions that bottom number are all power of 10, like 10, 100, 1000. Let us try this example. 1/10. 1/10 is easy to write as decimal number because we have a number place just for counting 10. All we have to do is to put 1 in the tens place, and since that we don't have any whole number, put a 0 on the ones place. 1/10 can be written as 0.1 or 1/10. Another example, 6/10. Again, put 6 on the tens place, and since that we don't have any whole number, put 0 on the ones place. 6/10 can be written as decimal as 0.6 or 6/10. Another one, we have 10/10. In our past lesson in fraction, I already taught you that if the numerator and the denominator are the same, the fraction is equal to 1. So 10/10 is equals to 1. So we will put 1 on the ones place, And since we don't have any decimal number, put 0 on the tens place. 10 can be written as decimal as 1.0 or 1. Another example, we have 500s. Since we have only one number place, we're going to add another number place, which is hundreds place. So again, put 5 on the hundreds place, then put 0 on the tens place to act as a placeholder and show that we don't have tens place. And again, put a 0 on the ones place since that we don't have any whole number. So 500s can be written as 0.05 or 500s. Another one, we have 4900s. So again, put 4 in the tens place, 9 in the hundreds place, and since that we don't have any whole number, put 0 on the ones place. So 4900s can be written as 0.49 or 4900s. Another one, we have 4 and 8700s. So again, put 4 on the ones place because we have 4 is the whole number. Then 8 on the tens place and 7 on the hundreds place. So 4 and 8700s can be written as 4.87 or 4 and 8700s. Another one, we have 123 1000. So again, we will add another number placeholder. So we don't have any whole number. 1 in the tens place, 2 in the hundreds place, and 3 on the thousands place. So 123,000 can be written as 0.123 or 123,000. Another one, we have 825,000. Again, we don't have any whole number. Put a 0 on the whole number. Then we have 8 as the tens place, 2 on the hundreds place, and 5 on the thousands place. 825 thousands can be written on 0.825. Changing decimal to fraction. When we convert decimal number into fraction, all we have to do is to take decimal digit and make it top number or numerator of the base 10 fraction. The bottom number will be determined the smallest number placed in our decimal. Let us try this example. So 0.4 change into fraction. So 0.4 or 4 tenths can be written as 4 will be the top number or numerator, and since that the smallest number place obtained of the decimal is 10, so the denominator of the fraction is 10. So 0.4 can be written as 4 tenths. Another one, we have 0.57 or 57 hundredths. So again, 57 will be the numerator, and since that the smallest number place that the decimal obtained is 100, so the denominator of the fraction is 100. So 0.57 can be written as 57 hundredths. Another one, we have 0.168 or 168 thousandths. So again, 168 will be the numerator, and then the smallest number place obtained is 1000. So the denominator is 1000. So 0.168 to be written as 168 thousandths. Another one, we have 1 and 8 thousandths. So again, we will write first the whole number, which is 1, and 8 will be the numerator. And since that the smallest number place obtained is 1000, so the denominator is 1000. So 1.008 in fraction is 1 and 8 thousandths. Base 10 fraction are easy to convert. What if we want to take fraction with different bottom number, like 1/2, 3/4, 2/3, and 4/8? What we're going to do? Let us change 1/5 into decimal. To change fraction into decimal, divide the numerator by the denominator. So 1 will be the dividend and 5 will be the divisor. Since that we cannot divide 5, we cannot divide 1 by 5, we need to add decimal point and add 0 at the right of the decimal point. So again, we can now divide. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. So 10 minus 10 is equals to 0. Write the decimal point before number 2. Since that we don't have any whole number, add 0 on the ones place. So 1/5 in decimal is 0.2 or 0.2 or 2/10. Another one, we have 3/4. Again, divide the numerator by the denominator. So 3 will be the dividend and 4 will be the divisor. Since that we cannot divide 3 by 4, we need to add the decimal point and add 0 at the right of the decimal point. So we can now divide. 30 divided by 4 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. So 30 minus 28 is 2. Since that we still have number, add 0 on the dividend and bring it down. You can now divide. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. So 20 minus 20 is 0. Okay, then put the decimal point before 7 and then write 0 on the ones place. So 3/4 in decimal is 0.75 or 75 hundredths. Another one, we have 4/8. So again, Divide the numerator by the denominator. So again, we cannot divide 4 by 8, so add decimal point and add 0 at the right of decimal point. So we have 40 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 4 is 40. 40 minus 40 is equals to 0. Again, write the decimal point before number 5. And since we don't have any whole number, write 0 in the whole number. 4/8 in decimal is 0.5 or 5/10. So 2/3. So again, divide the numerator by denominator. So we cannot divide 2 by 3, so we will add a decimal point. Then write 0 at the right of the decimal point. So 20 divided by 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. Again, since that we still have a number, you will add 0 on the dividend, then bring it down. 20 divided by 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. Again, add 0 on the dividend, then bring it down. So 20 divided by 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 minus 18 is equals to 2. Again, still we have number, add 0 on the dividend, then bring it down. So 20 divided by 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 minus 20 is 2. Since we still have 2, or as you can see, the number repeat itself. So meaning to say, this number is a repeated decimal. So put the decimal point at the right of at the left of the number 6, and then add 0 on the ones place. So 2/3 in decimal is 0.66666. Another 6666 because it is a repeated decimal. So, or we can round it off as 0.67 or 67 hundredths, or we can write as 0.6 bar. So bar represents that the number is a repeated decimal or repeated number. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment in this video. Once again, I'm Teacher Faye signing off.